I also have, in addition to a plaque and portrait and a few other things, I have a few words that I wanted to say as I was presenting this to Tim tonight. And when I was asked to say a few words recognizing Tim's Freeman's service to Roseburg, city of Roseburg, a few words came to mind, and I've written them down here so I don't forget them. But the first one I thought of words was opinionated. You always knew where you stood with Tim, especially after an end of a meeting, a phone conversation, whatever, and that's what I always appreciated about him. The next thing was energetic. And he probably doesn't remember this, maybe he does. But one of the first times that I had talked to him, I was still actually in South Dakota at the time, and I was talking to him on my cell phone and talking about coming to Roseburg. He probably doesn't remember this, but my cell phone ran out of battery. I mean, it was that long, we were talking that long. He was that passionate. And so the cell phone ran out, and he must have, I don't know how long he was talking afterwards. We were having this conversation, but he, obviously he was very passionate, very energetic about his role here. The other thing was advocate was another word. He was relentless when it came to the needs of our citizens, but I think the best word, and it's probably indicative of all these words I've used, is committed. And that's how he approached his service. He was the budget committee member from January of '03 to August of '03. He was on the city council from August of '03 to February of '08. He was the council president, and that's how I got to know him when I first came to Roseburg as a council president. He spent 2 years in that role and was very committed in ensuring that the council and staff moved forward on a lot of initiatives, and was a real assisted in developing that consensus, and that was really an important contribution that he made overall to the city. But I think probably the one that we would all agree, and has been said many times, so I'm not the first one to say this, but the contribution that he led to move forward on the Safety Center project was probably the most, I think, important, and will be seen for many years as an important part of this community. So, on behalf of a grateful city, Tim, I would like to present you with this plaque. And it says, presented to Tim Freeman, City Councilor, Ward 2, August 2003 through February 2008, in appreciation for your dedicated service to the City of Roseburg, Mayor and Council, February 2008. Thank you, wife and children. You're going to take care of that part of it. Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Well, kind of awkward moving back and forth. I wanted to thank the council.
I decided we didn't see you much.
I wanted to thank the council and the staff for all the great important work we've done together, and all the education and teachings that you have all done to help me learn how to be a great public servant. And it's because of you guys working with the council and the staff that I'm moving forward on what I'm trying to do for our community. Most importantly, though, is my wife. And I have not had her at many meetings here, and not spent much time talking about her at meetings, because we've sort of separated our family from what I do here at the city for a lot of reasons, and some of those are apparent. But I do want to thank her for all the time she's allowed me to do this, and all the support she's given me in my wanting to help the community. And I thank you.
Yeah, thank you.